Yo, what up? It's your boy Jonathan Belcher doing this quick video I'm going to tell you exactly how the manifestation process works and how you can command more things that you want. How to get what you want in your life. You know, because we could talk all day about the law of attraction. We could talk all day about goals. We could talk all day about visions. We could talk all day about our dreams. But if we don't have the framework, if we don't have an approach that we can take to manifest these things, it's never going to happen. So in this video, what I really want to do is touch on the miracle working piece to create what you want. And it doesn't matter. It could be anything that you've been trying to get, any goal you've been thinking about, any goal you've been trying to reach. This manifestation process, this is how it works, right? This is how you attract whatever it is you want. And I'm feeling good today. I woke up this morning wanting to do this video. I woke up this morning having this video on my heart, and I wanted to share it with you. I'm just feeling really good. I'm feeling pumped up because I know that what I'm about to share is really gonna help you break through. Somebody is gonna have a breakthrough from this video today. Maybe it's you, but somebody out there is definitely gonna have a breakthrough without a doubt. You know what I'm saying? Because this is the crucial stuff. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure to subscribe to my channel by hitting the button below. And also you're gonna see a bell. You wanna hit that bell as well so that you can be notified immediately, literally immediately, whenever I make videos like this. So before we get into it, let's start off with our daily affirmation. I am rich. I am financially free. I am financially prosperous. Money flows effortlessly and abundantly. Money flows to me effortlessly and abundantly. I am wealthy. I am healthy. I am loved. Let's do it one more time. I am rich. I am financially free. I am financially prosperous. Money flows to me effortlessly and abundantly. I am wealthy. I am healthy. I am loved. I believe that if you look in the mirror every morning before you start your day and you say that to yourself, you will be blessed. All right, cool, family, cool. Now we can get right into it. So how does manifestation work? This makes me think about a story when I was younger. You know, and when I think back to when I was younger, like I was about 5, 6, 7, 8 years old, I really had a love for cars. And I still have a love for cars. I still love cars. I love exotic cars. I love luxury cars. I love all kinds of different cars. And I do believe that children, whenever you see like a child has a knack for something, usually more or less as they grow up, they will continue to express that love for that thing. Not all the time, but most times, usually that's the case. So even when we're little and we have our little personality and our little temperament, and there's certain things we really love doing, if you have children out there, those of you who have children, pay attention to your children. You know what I mean? Because what you see developing now can be really good signs for what to expect in the future. You can get a sense of what they're passionate about. You can get a sense of what your child may love to do. You could get a sense of maybe the direction in which you could help steer your child into because you see the little signs of what they love. But anything, if you want to manifest anything great, you got to focus on what you love and then find ways to turn what you love, your passion, into a paycheck. You know what I mean? That's number one with the manifestation process. Do something you love. Do something that makes you feel alive. Something that where not only makes you feel alive, but it impacts the people around you in a positive way. So, like for example, I love doing these videos. So I do these videos religiously because I love doing it, because I know the service that it provides to you. And I know that it helps you create self-confidence. I know that it helps you up your self-esteem. I know that it's good to empower people because there's a lot of theys out there. You know, there's a lot of people out there who just don't get you. There's a lot of people out there who are doubting you. There's a lot of people out there who may not believe in you. You know what I mean? A lot of people out there, they don't believe in you, not because they don't believe in you, but they don't believe in you because they don't believe in themselves. So we gotta, rummage through all of that BS and get to the promised land, whatever our destiny was meant for us. So when I was little, I used to love cars so much that I would go to KB Toy Store and I would buy the model cars. They had like these model cars that was like in a box and it was sitting on like this little platform thing. And the car looks it's an exact replica of the real car. So they'd have, Mercedes-Benzes, they would have Lamborghinis, they'd have BMWs, they'd have all kinds of cars like stacked up on this particular aisle in KB Toys. And when I was younger, what I would do is just ask my parents and ask different adults for money, just randomly. Can I have some money? Can I have some money? Can I have some money? And I would save the money I'm telling you, I'm like 6 years old, 7 years old doing this. I would save the money, save the money, save the money, save the money, save the money. And then when I made enough money, the car was like about maybe like $21, maybe anywhere from $15 to $21. I remember the price being. And when I would get to that amount of money and I had enough saved up, I'd tell my mom, Mommy, let's go to KB Toy Store. And she would take me to KB's Toy Store and I would buy the car that I wanted. And then every time I would go and buy a car, I would scope out a new car that I wanted to buy for the next time I went. So, those little clues, so that's a manifestation process in itself, right? I literally, from those age, I was exercising these principles without consciously knowing what I was doing. I wasn't conscious of the fact that this was a manifestation thing that I was doing. So how did it work? Well, it was three parts to it. Manifestation comes in three folds. The first fold is a thought. The second fold of it is a feeling. The third fold of it is thoughts, feelings, and action. That's the third fold, is the action or your habits. That's the threefold. So because at that age, I was constantly always thinking about cars, and what I would do is when I would get the car, I would go home and I would literally crawl everywhere, driving the cars around all day. You've probably seen kids doing this. Driving the car so much to the point where it would rub out the knees of my pants. And my parents would get so mad at me, like, oh man, you destroyed another pair of pants again. Like, what's going on? Like, and then I would have to cut it. But it was just weird because, like, I love cars so much, I wasn't even thinking about my pants. When you're kids, you don't really... you're not really thinking about your pants or nothing. You're not really thinking about how you look and stuff. So I'm there running around the house, running on the floor with these cars all day, right? And my car started to create a collection. So, and that was a manifestation in itself. So in that way, this is what I was doing, right? I was thinking about cars all the time. I was thinking about going to KB Toy Store all the time and getting a new car. That's number one. That thought that I kept having created a feeling. It created a feeling of excitement where it was like, I can't wait to get what I want. I can't wait to save up enough money to actually buy this car. I can't wait. I can't wait to ask the next person for some money to see if they would give me some money. I can't wait to take this $5 and throw it in my piggy bank. That's how I was thinking. You know what I mean? And that thought led to the feeling of excitement. That it led to the feeling of passion. And then the action happened. The actual action happened of, number one, saving the money. And then the second action to actually manifest the thing is going to KB Toy Store, and I bought it. So in what ways in your life can you relate this process that I'm talking about? Maybe there's things out there that you love. Maybe women out there, those ladies out there. Maybe you like shoes. You love bags. I guarantee whatever it is that you truly, truly love, you will always find a way to get it. Even when money is low. You find a way to attract the things you love in life. That's how the manifestation process really works. You know what I mean? When you really, really think about it. But the thing is, you want to manifest anything, you really gotta get up off your ass. You know what I mean? You can't be sitting on the couch all day, just eating Doritos all day, lazy as shit, and expect, excuse my language, right? Excuse my language. But just to give you a depiction, you can't expect just by sitting on your ass all day to manifest and bring to fruition and bring to life the things that you truly want. See, there's nothing wrong with thinking about things. There's always going to be a phase when you're thinking about things over and over again. And then you get clear. Once you get clear, what happens is the feeling, that spark, that burning desire just comes out of nowhere. You know what I mean? That burning desire in your heart just comes out of nowhere. Like, I really want this thing. Have you ever had that feeling like, I want it so, so bad? Like, I'm very connected to this thing that I don't have yet. That feeling comes on, and then you say, okay, now what can I do to get it? What are the steps that I got to take to manifest what it is that I want? And then now you start to take action. You know what I mean? So that's how it works. So even when I was little, getting those little KB toy cars, they weren't real actual cars because obviously I couldn't drive at the time, but it's still a manifestation process in itself. So I said it's threefold: thoughts, feelings, and then the action. But realize something. You say, John, realize something. What's the most important part of this puzzle? Well, they're all equally important. The thought is important, the feeling is important, and the action is important. However, which one do I think you should probably place the most importance on? Is the root of it. What's the root to that threefold manifestation process I just said? The root of it is the thought. That's the root. We can't become anything that we're not thinking about becoming. And sometimes we go through life having this false narrative that the people who are achieving great success, that it's like a luck thing. or like they're part of some secret society, some Illuminati thing. And I'm not saying that those things don't exist, but what I'm saying is, to even get to that point, people have to make a deliberate decision, a deliberate thought process in which they're purposely going after what they want. So luck, you don't want to put your life to chance. You don't want to allow chance to govern your life. You want to have some type of control over your destiny. And the way that you do this is by controlling your thoughts. The way that you do this is by controlling your emotions. The way that you do this is by controlling your habits. That's how you do it. That's how you get whatever you want. And you can do it. That's the beauty of it. You can do it. But are you consciously controlling the thoughts you let harbor up in your mind? Are you letting negative thoughts of defeat and victimism, and you being a victimized victim, are you letting those thoughts govern your mind? Are you letting thoughts of faith, hope, positivity govern your mind? That's the question. Because it's not about, nobody's perfect. Things can happen in our days that gives us a negative thought. But how much focus are we placing on that negative thought? How long are we allowing that negative thought to rest in our mind? That's really the question. You know what I mean? Because once you can control your thoughts, you'll be able to control every other aspect of your life. The finances, the people, your friends, your atmosphere, your setting, your environment. You'll be able to control all of that stuff if you just control the root to the manifestation process. The root to the manifestation process is you controlling your thoughts. You got people out there who are thinking the worst all the time. They see other people winning. They see other people doing a great thing. Oh, he think he the ish. Oh, he think he know it all. They say like they got haters out there that, oh, he think this, he think that. Actually, you don't know what that person's thinking. They're not thinking anything. It's maybe you. You're probably the one thinking all that negative stuff. You're placing that negativity on them. You don't know what they're thinking until you go up to them and you talk to them and you ask them. You know what I'm saying? So get away from the haters. Get away from the gossip queens and the gossip kings. There are gossip kings out there in the world, man. Don't get it twisted. There's guys out there that like to talk about people all day, but the real winners in this world will discuss ideas. They don't discuss people. The real winners in this world discuss ideas. They don't discuss people. So the threefold process is thought, feeling, action. Thought, feeling, action. Thought, feeling, action. And once you start to get results from this process, it reinforces the whole process over and over and makes it more stronger, because we have a belief system. And when we get results, our results become attached to our belief system. The more results you get in your life, the more better and harder you're going to go the next time. The more you're going to believe in yourself the next time. So be careful of what you're thinking. Don't claim lack on yourself. Don't claim limitation on yourself. Don't claim failure on yourself. Don't claim anything. Don't claim depression over yourself. Don't claim sickness over yourself. Claim something different. Claim something different. Claim abundance. Claim prosperity. Claim riches. Claim health. Claim wealth. Claim love. Claim that you believe and you know and you have 1,000% conviction and certainty that you will manifest everything you want in this life. Claim that. Why would you claim something bad over your life? And people don't understand that there's a scripture that says that life and death is in the power of the tongue. Life and death is in the power of the tongue. And that's why I start off my videos with these affirmations now. Because I know that. And I want to help you get into the rhythm of speaking greatness over yourself. Speaking positivity over yourself. Speaking wealth over yourself. Speaking abundance over yourself. Speaking joy over yourself. Speaking happiness over yourself. Speaking power over yourself. Because that's what it's all about. When you speak those things over yourself, you create new thought habits. You create new thought habits, which create new feelings. Because your thoughts are what's creating the feelings that you have in your heart. The thoughts from your mind is creating the feelings that you have in your heart. And then from those feelings that's created from your heart, you can then take powerful action. You can then take on a new habit that creates the success that you want in your life. Some people just live their life every day focused on the pain. they're focused on the stress. Those are those people out there, family. We don't live like that. We don't live in a way where we focus on the stress and the problems all day. We understand it's there. We know it's there. But we too focused on the solution. We're so focused on the solution that the problem has to go away. And that's what this is all about. That's what this is all about. Focusing on the solution so much and having a thought process and a feeling process that gets us closer to the solution. That's what it's all about. And you can do anything you put your mind to. And that's why thoughts are things. This is the threefold process to manifestation. This is how manifestation works. Make sure to go to my website. My website is in the description below, workwithjohnbelcher.com. If you want to work with me. Those of you out there who want to work with me. If you do. This is not a forced thing. It's up to you. If you want to be a part of the movement, lock arms with me and learn something having to do with marketing, learn something having to do with sales, learn something having to do with you creating the income you want using the internet or turning your passion into paycheck. The time is now. The greatest moment is now to take action so that those negative people out there, those doubters out there, those people who've been hating on you, they don't matter. They don't, let them think the negative stuff. Let them think the lack stuff. Let them think the limiting beliefs. Let them do that stuff. You don't get involved in that. You know, we don't get involved in that here. So that's what I want to share with you in this video. That's what I want to share this video with 5 friends or family who you think will be empowered from this video or blessed from this video. Anybody out there who you know may know some friends, maybe some people on Facebook. Share this video with 5 people who you think will be blessed from this video. And this is the manifestation process. You know what I'm saying? This is the manifestation process. One last story before I go. I remember the other day I was by my cousin's. He lives in a condo, and I was by his house, and we went out real quick to the store. And when we came back, you know, you have a key. Everybody who lives in a condo has a key with like this signal on it that when you put it to the chip reader, it buzzes the door open. So we get back to the oh wow, the camera fell. So we get back. Sorry about that. So we get back to the apartment. We get back to the building, I should say. And he put the key to the thing. It wasn't letting us in. Every time he would put it, red, access denied, red, access denied, red, access denied, red, access denied. He's like, yo, why is this thing not working? So we said, you know, forget it. Let's just go around through the back and go around to the front. You know what I mean? Try the other chip reader, because there's 2 chip readers. There's one in the back. We happen to be at the one in the back. So we had to go outside in the cold and walk all the way around to the front to go to the other chip reader. Then once he buzzed in the other chip reader, we went right in. It was so easy. There's a manifestation lesson in that too. Something so simple like that. Well, we could have chose to get frustrated, and we could have chose to wait for somebody to come open the door and get frustrated. But it probably would have took longer waiting for somebody to come open the door, as opposed to if we just took the right action and walked around the other side to the front. You know what I'm saying? And just get what we wanted. Instead of we wanted to get through the doors. That's what we wanted to manifest. All we wanted to manifest was getting through the door. This particular card reader did not work. So we could either procrastinate and wait right there all day and complain, or just say, you know what? Find another way. Find a better way. Let's go around and find the better way. So that's what we ended up doing. We ended up finding the better way. And this is how success works. So much people are sitting at the door waiting. They're waiting for the day to come. They're waiting for the perfect moment to come. They're waiting for the stars to align. They're waiting. Don't be a waiter. Don't be a waiter. Be an action taker. Be a believer. Be a winner. Don't be a waiter. Sure, you may be thinking about something for a while. It may take you some time to figure it out, but you will figure it out. Because anything that you focus on shall grow. Anything that you focus on shall grow. And that's all I want to say today. I'm going to see you later. Peace out.